Welcome to Chowkio in the world, and we're headed to Fallen Timber Provincial Recreational Area. Fallen Timber is down around the Sundry area on Cowboy Trail, back on the Forestry Trunk Road. This is a road that me and my wife have explored. If you were with us last season, you would recognize it. But this is one of the campgrounds that's on this Forestry Trunk Road, and of many all around, with also the Crownland camping access. But today it's going to be me and Max, and we're going to head out and enjoy this beautiful weather. Let's come along for the ride. Well, we made it to the campground. Fallen Timber, beautiful here. So I got a spot right by the bridge. It's looking pretty good. It's a beautiful day today. So Fallen Timber campground is about 3 hours from Edmonton, 2 hours from Calgary, and about an hour and a half from Red Deer. So it's out towards Sundry. So Sundry is about 10 minutes away, 10-15 minutes away. Unfortunately, I thought there's going to be cell service, but there is no cell service here, which is okay too, because you come out camping for the peace. But it's a very beautiful day. The river is really nice. Max has already started over there sniffing around, so I'm just going to get camp set up. So I got camp all set up, but when you're out here on the Forestry Trunk Road and out in camping anywhere, you should always be bear aware and always have some bear spray. So I don't think bears are going to come around here, but this is good to have just in case. You don't know what's going on, right? Yeah, but you got to be safe. It is bear season. They're starting to wake up and they're hungry. So I'll show you guys the setup. Right there, we got a mat for Max if he wants to hang down. I'll keep my bear spray over here. And then we'll add some lights at the nighttime. But that's the camp setup, but it's a beautiful camp. Beautiful scenery. The river is gorgeous. The bridge, boy, can't get enough of it. But look at that scenery. Nothing like camping by the river. I gotta go get some firewood. Firewood is free here now. It is a self-registration site. $40 a night. Firewood is free. There is no power here. So it's dry camping if you got trailers. They got lots of sites here along the river, so it's very beautiful. I gotta take some layers off. It's too hot now. Yeah, but Fallen Timber, I really recommend it. So, second week in May, or sorry, the first weekend in May. Or is it the second weekend in May? I think it's the second weekend. We're here, down around Sundre. Max is just checking out the site. This campground, the Fallen Timber Campground, so there's actually two of them. I'm currently at Fallen Timber North. If you head up to the Forestry Trunk Road down by Cochrane area and head up Highway 40 that way, then you would come up to Fallen Timber South, Burnt Timber, and a bunch of other provincial campsites. The North Campground is pretty good. It's beautiful here. It's really quiet. I would recommend that you guys come here. There's lots of spots down by the river. And yeah, I'll show you guys around. There is no showers or anything here, no power. So it's all dry camping. There's one set of, or sorry, two sets of outhouses, old school style. So I don't mind. I'm okay with that. But the campsites are very secluded. The ones along the river, when you first come in, are a little bit open, close together. But I can imagine that when it gets busy here in the summer, this place is pretty popular for the people that live in around this area. But we got a couple of campers here. I think there's about maybe 5 or 6 families to start out this weekend. But hopefully the rain stays away. They are calling for rain later, rain and snow. So I'm hoping that stays away, so we can continue and have this gorgeous, gorgeous spring weather. There's our adventure dog. He's out marking his territory. So there's a sign right here, just as a reminder to everybody, you can't cut any trees around here. So they do provide firewood, and that's included with your camping reservation. It is a self-reservation, $40 a night. Firewood is included. It's pretty good. I think it's a great deal. I mean, you can go to the gas station and 2 bundles of firewood is already almost 20 bucks. So for the $40, you can burn as much wood as you want, and you get to stay at peace with this beautiful river. But if you are going to fish here at Burnt Timber, so it's very well known for fly fishing. Bow trout is catch and release. The season is open right now for the river, and you just got to make sure you have all your camping or your fishing licenses. Follow the regulations. I would recommend that you go to fishingalberta.com. They have all the regulations there to tell you what you can keep, what is catch and release, and which rivers, lakes are open or not. So, but the river here is open. So for these regulations here, I looked it up, and you're only allowed to keep mountain whitefish. Everything else here is catch and release. And my friend here has come down here quite a bit. He loves it down here because he does a lot of fly fishing. He's a big bow trout or trout fisherman, and but it's all catch and release. So we got a couple more. There's a nice little trailer set up down by the river. There's another campsite that's gorgeous down by the river. Take you guys down by the river and see what's going on. It looks pretty clean. I may go for a dip later. We have to have a nice little swim, but it's beautiful. This is why you come out in Alberta. See, we got the best of the prairies and the mountains, and they call Sundre God's country. But it is beautiful here. The Rocky Mountains on the eastern side, in Alberta side, is gorgeous. We got a couple of campers here sitting by the river. Yes. How are you guys finding the weekend?
Oh, really good, thanks.
Very good, yes. Did you catch anything yet?
No, I haven't done river fishing in years. So
oh yeah.
Got a fishing license for the first time in a long time.
Cool. My friend says that there's a couple pools here that you can catch trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pools over there by the bridge.
Yep.
And then there's a couple pools around here.
Yep.
So, can I put you guys on my YouTube channel?
Sure.
I do all things camping Alberta.
Okay.
CK on the world if you guys would like to see.
Are you
okay.
with the gentleman that's stuck here?
No, I just
okay.
pulled up today. I got my ice fishing tent set up.
Oh, that's who came with the rig on the roof.
That's it, yeah,
Okay.
that's me. Yeah, if you guys want to join CK on the world, I take you all over Alberta. So there's the river there, guys. Look how clean it is. And look how beautiful it is. So this is what you get when you come to the Rocky Mountains, or even in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Everything is so untouched. And when you come here and you spend a night and you sleep, I mean, for me, I get up like feeling so energetic after spending the night out in a place like this. It's nothing better than getting that clean mountain air. And you know me, I maybe even take a dip in this river, maybe even take it and make myself some instant noodles, some mama noodles. But yeah, I'm really excited just to get out. It is my anniversary weekend, so happy anniversary, honey. My wife is working today. Unfortunately, she couldn't join me. But yeah, it's been 5 years together, 3 years of marriage, and we're looking to get to at least 100. So, but last year at this time, we took you guys to Port Assiniboine for our anniversary weekend, and the wife gave me permission this weekend to come out and check out this area. Look at this, look at this. There's a little bit of snow left. Look at this, look at this. Uh-oh. And that's all the snow I want to see for today. But hopefully what they say about the snow coming in and the rain coming in, that's not going to be here tonight, and maybe it'll stay away, but it is in the mountains, so the weather changes. Just the other thing that I want to tell you guys, when you do come to the mountains, or even just in any outdoor activity, always be prepared. Bring a bag of some extra clothing, because you don't know, the weather can change really quick, but you want to be prepared. So yeah. Look at those trees. So those spots there, and in around this area here, you're gonna have to walk down to the river. They're not on the river. And it looks like at the edge of that is somebody's property. There's a no trespassing sign. So just on the edge of that campsite, there's a no trespassing sign there. So that must be somebody's property. But it's very quiet today, especially here for the weekend. I'm glad to get out for a night. It wasn't too far to drive. Fortunately, I had everything all lined up, packed in my car for the trip. I just took out some stuff that I didn't need. My cousin did come last time we went camping, so I just removed the additional 2 people stuff, the extra cot, pillows, blanket, and stuff like that. So I had a little bit more room. But I'm hoping, really hoping, that the weather stays like this. She's about 10 degrees right now, and that is perfect weather for camping. And there's the firewood right there. So it is only for the campers only. If you don't pay, you get none. Just want to show you guys something. See that red thing there? That's the pylon. It's fairly clean here. The birds are out. The wild chickens are out. I got Max, he marked all his territory, so that should be good. He'd be more comfortable now. There is a cookhouse over here. Right there. That's the cookhouse. So from my count here, there's about 33 or 34 sites that are available. See, those ones there would be like last come, first, last come, last served. There's no privacy there in that loop. It's all just open. But here's the self-registration box. I did pick up a slip there to register myself. So that is a must-do. Just lift up this box, paperwork's inside. Make sure you got a pen if you're coming out this way. There's the water pump. So the water is not potable. So you want to boil that water if you're gonna use it for anything. And there is the outhouse. That's one of them there. There's another one that's all over there. Right through those trees, there'll be another outhouse for that loop. Again, a reminder, bear smart. Okay, you are in bear country. There's the rules and regulations at the campground. You know, last thing you want to do is see a bear come into your camp, especially in springtime, when they're just waking up because they're super hungry. So you got to make sure your campsite is clean. Put your food inside your vehicle if you're tenting it like me. There's the road I came in on. That's someone's property. Wouldn't that be nice to own that? And there it is, Fallen Timber Provincial Recreational Area. And it is operated by the Rock Sawmills Society. Come on. So this road here will take you all the way up to Nordegg, all the way up to Ensign if you follow it. Okay, look at this. Oh my. I did bring my fishing rod. I did get a license, and I may just cast a few just for play, you know, just a little bit thing to kill time, see what we can get. I'm not much of an angler, but it is good to do when you're out here in places like this. Man, that water looks clean. I want to take a dip. I think I'm going to take a dip right there today, or later this morning or tomorrow, because that looks too inviting, and it doesn't look too deep. Unfortunately, I can't swim, so I gotta be a little cognizant of that. Which I should probably teach myself. But there's what it looks like there. There's the campsite over there. So there it is. There's our campsite over there. We're set up. What's going on over here? Just walking down the road. There's a little man, people own property all over the place. There's a little driveway in here I want to check out. Maybe that leads somewhere. Or is it maybe just a roadside turnout? Boy, the birds are chirping. The air is fresh. And it's a gorgeous day. Yeah, that's just a roadside turnout. No, maybe not. Yeah, it is. It's just a roadside turnout. Or can you go in there? Oh, look at this. We have a little walkway, a little road that goes in. Oh yeah. So that will just lead down back to the river. Max is just loving it. He loves camping, this guy. It goes a little bit further than I thought, but I won't go all the way. Well, Sunday morning. I had to put the tarp up last night. The rain came at about 8:30ish, 9. I was in bed pretty early. I had the fire going last night, and just before the rain, I decided to go in there. Well, during it rained. It actually started out as snow. Snow came down, and then I put up the tarp, and then I said, "Oh, that's it. That's the night. I might as well just go in," and that's what I did. I just went inside and passed out. Didn't burn too much wood. All the wood that I collected, I didn't burn too much of it, so we'll leave it for the next camper. Good old Max is still sleeping. Don't feel like coming out yet. I just checked the water here. Man, does that ever look inviting? It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow, that is cold. Whew. If I had a water filter, I'd drink some of that. But it's just too close to the city, to the farmland for me. Maybe upstream is the place to be if a guy wanted to have a sip of that water, but yeah, this is too close to farmers for me to even attempt. I would need some aqua tabs or something. But the weatherman has been telling us that it's going to be cloudy and snow. He was right during the night, but man, what a beautiful morning it is. Perfect Sunday morning. Maybe need a little Maroon 5, eh? The only bad part about it is you don't get cell service, so yeah, I wanted to call the wife last night, but fortunately there's no cell service here. So hopefully she doesn't miss me too much. I gotta go wake up Max, take him for a walk. I'm just cook up some breakfast, do a little exploring, and maybe take a little swim later today before we head home. But let's start a fire at least. Max, say good morning. Good morning, Max. Look at Max. He's my little guy. Get him. Bye. Let's go for a walkie. Then we'll come have some breakfast. Somebody's moved their picnic table down to the river. Pretty nice. Maybe breakfast over there. I want to go on that side today. Go to that side of the bridge today. We're going to go for a walk around the bend. That's where I want to head to. Check out on the other side. Drink some water? Want to drink some water? Come on. Nice little waterfall there. Little one. So I did take some of the river water. I'm gonna make some mama noodles with it. Just make sure when you're doing that kind of stuff, the water's running. Also, you want to make sure you boil at least 10 minutes, then you'll kill everything. She's boiling up like crazy right now. I need some mama noodles this morning. A little bit of instant pho will do the trick. Who says you can't eat good while you're out? The water is just steaming. It's reduced, so that's exactly what I'm looking for. Wow, look at the weather today. It is blue skies. They were calling for rain and snow, 60%, but it is clear blue skies this morning. Man, I slept good in the rain last night. Got up at like 3:45. But it was coming down hard. It's almost therapeutic at that time, you know, when the raindrops are falling and you're out in the campsite. And the stars last night, oh man. Yeah, when I came out at 3:45 or something like that last night, I came out, it was completely dark. The clouds had blown over and the stars, wow, they were beautiful. I really got to get a lens for my camera to take pictures of that. I'm I'm gonna have to research this. But yeah, yesterday the stars were so beautiful. I saw, could have been maybe a UFO. There was something in the sky last night. It was moving quite quick, like very fast. Maybe it was a satellite, but it sure did look like that to me. Yeah, it's amazing how you can see how clear everything is when there's no city lights, right? The stars pop out and everything in the sky just lights up. So, but next time when I get into the mountains, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna have to look at getting one of those lenses and taking a photo for you guys to see. So I'm just taking you guys down that trail that we walked to yesterday. We never completed, but we're gonna go and see where it leads. I think this is a place you can just come camp. This could just be drive in here and go camping. Max is loving it right now. Yeah, I think that's what you can do. So there's the campground. My site is over there. It's been a lovely weekend, that's for sure. Really quiet. The weather is better than expected. But I think I'm gonna have to go for little dips here today. Starting to look very inviting, that water. And I also brought my swim trunks, so why not, eh? Let's see how cold the water is. It gotta be like one of those polar bear moments, you know? Jump in there right now from the mountain runoff. Oh, oh yeah. But I got lucky, I got the heated tent, so we'll have that heated prior to me getting in the water. So we'll have the tent all hot, ready to rock, and then we'll head out, jump in the water. But I think that's it for me. It's getting to be too muddy on this trail. We're gonna head back. Yeah, especially when you're walking out in the woods like this, you want to make sure you get some bear spray. Be bear aware. Make lots of noise. Last thing I want to see is a bear. You know, as tough as Max is, he'd probably just chase that bear away anyway, but I don't think I want to have one of those encounters. And if I were to do so, I think I would make haste and leave. It's so lovely, you know, coming out to the woods. You hear the birds chirping. They're all singing. That's when you know spring's here. Spring's coming. Well, it's already here. When summer's on its way, that's even better. That's a great season in Canada. Summer season, you can get up to the Rocky Mountains, hit up Waterton, Banff, Jasper. You know, see some snow-covered peaks and have the beauty and lush green valleys, right? So, check out how cold this water is. Oh man, this is gonna be a rush. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Woo. Woo. Wow. Woo. Oh. That is ice cold. Boy, it felt good. Oh. Oh wow, that felt good. Felt Felt refreshing. Wow. Not that bad outside. That water is beautiful. Going away. Beef on a bun, some potato. Dessert. Sugar apple. Looks like inside. There's little seeds inside there. Wow. Well, that was a good way to end the trip. Nice little prime rib burger. This place is absolutely stunning. It's so peaceful here. I would highly recommend you guys come out here, check it out. I wish I could have stayed longer, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was good. Good overnight trip. We had a campfire, you know, and the weather held up. It didn't get rainy as much as like they said. So it was a good night. Yeah, so if you guys haven't liked, shared, and subscribed yet, please do so. Help me get that YouTube algorithm up. Thanks again for coming along, and we'll see you next time. I'll have another adventure.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you, I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold.